Hello there. My name is Victoria Day of Embodiment LLC, Live Life More Fully. I'm a registered somatic movement educator and therapist based in Columbia, Missouri. And this short video is inspired by a client of mine who asked me to create a more updated check-in guided video. So this is what we're doing. We're exploring the check-in. And the check-in is what I call the three basic gifts, the three basic skills that all humans were born with to help us renew and refresh and reconnect with our own sense of self. So I'm just going to invite you first to let yourself know that it's best to practice this when things are calm, because then you're practicing creating a buffer. You're practicing what resiliency feels like, what it feels like to be calm and intact with yourself, connected with yourself. It can also be used for the times when you're starting to feel overwhelmed, when you're in the middle of overwhelm, or after overwhelm has already come and taken you away. Woo, and you've been through the whole process, and now you're trying to return back to yourself. Come back to yourself. Be easy in your skin. So, the first thing I would like you to do is to find your feet and to let yourself, if you are sitting or laying, let yourself push yourself up. Or if you're standing, let yourself feel your feet and lower yourself down to sitting or laying. But just let yourself find your feet and find how your feet connect to the earth and to gravity. Now, if you're somebody who has limited sensations in your legs due to something like cerebral palsy, then I invite you to just find whatever part of you is you're the most aware of that is connected to gravity, connected to the strength of the earth, and let yourself really find it and feel it, soften into it, push into it. Just really feel that. And that softening into it is the second facet of the check-in. Letting your breath go, letting it return. Let your breath go, let it return as you find and feel your feet softening into the support of the earth, pushing away from the support of the earth, softening into it, pushing away. And this really brings us to the third facet of the check-in, which is orienting. If you are in a state where you do not want to be, change something. Change your focus. Find your feet, let your breath go, push yourself up, and move yourself so that you can engage with something that's right here and right now, something that you really like. Okay? Oh, I love this cup. My daughter gave it to me. Okay? And so when I drink out of it, I stop and I look at the goldfinch and the thistle. I feel the temperature of the cup. I shift my focus to something that helps me practice my sense of ease, my sense of feeling better. So just to review really quickly, the check-in is noticing, letting go of your breath, letting it come back in, really feeling that experience. It is about finding and feeling your feet or whatever part of you is getting the most support from the gravity of the earth and is really helping you is strengthening you, right? And letting yourself soften into it, push against it, which helps you then to move, right? To move with ease. And that moving is to help yourself orient, orient towards what you want more of. And we can talk about it in a future session or a future video. You're not just orienting yourself to what you want more of so that you never get back to that thing that was causing you disturbance, if that's actually you're practicing this. It's to be able to engage with those disturbances with more with more of a sense of yourself, being able to stay intact. So I would love to hear from you if you have questions about the check-in. I do offer individual Zoom sessions to folks who are not in the area that I'm in. Supporting people with somatic movement therapy, which the check-in is a foundational practice. I hope that you have a wonderful day.